Millie Bobby Brown's newest move has the internet completely spiraling because Millie just hit a wave of backlash after revealing that Noah Schnapp will be the godfather of her baby. Fans called the choice tone-deaf and accused her of turning private moments into a PR stunt. And with her recent perfect wife statements, people are starting to wonder if this whole persona is even real. The controversy blew up right after Millie shared a photo of her and Jake holding their baby. The internet immediately jumped in, saying Millie only wanted to become a mom at 21 to match her curated trad wife aesthetic, without facing any of the hard parts of pregnancy. And that's not even the only issue people are calling out in her mom era.
Another celeb more worried about their figure than having kids of their own.
And the hate is only escalating. Some people are now accusing Millie of not even believing in pregnancy, while others say it's strange how determined she is to build a family at such a young age. Your brain isn't fully developed yet at 21. But congrats, I guess. But that's not the only thing fueling the trad wife wannabe label. In a recent interview, Millie said she does everything for her husband, right down to cooking for him every night.
I cook every night.
You cook every night?
I cook every night. Yeah, this is the problem. I know.
Oh, you're full trad wife.
To a lot of her haters, Millie's husband is a walking red flag, and they think she's turning a blind eye. After all, no one's really sure what he does other than being Bon Jovi's son. But Millie herself denies the trad wife label, saying she's just being true to who she is.
Except I love my job. I love being untraditional and unconventional in so many ways of my life.
But here's where the internet really lost it, because in another interview, Millie openly called herself a trad wife.
So I was so annoyed that Millie Bobby Brown said this.
Advocating for tradwifery?
No, she was defending. She was like, don't idolize it, it's hard.
And to top it off, she tried framing herself as the victim, saying, being a trad wife is hard. Coming from Millie Bobby Brown, that just made people even more annoyed.
Living on a farm
As a millionaire
doesn't make you a trad wife.
But here's the catch according to Millie. She isn't copying Nara Smith at all. She says the only reason she moved to a farm is because she owns 62 animals and needed room to keep them.
Yeah, no, I have, oh my gosh, an abundance of animals.
There's more behind her lifestyle change. She says she just wants to raise her family in a quiet, peaceful environment. And sure, that makes sense, especially now that she has a baby girl. But fans still aren't buying it. To them, this whole country life aesthetic feels more like damage control. Because just like Nara Smith, Millie also married young. Engaged at 19, married at 20. And people can't help but notice how much her image has shifted. New style, new energy. Some even say she's giving full Stepford wife. So now rumors are spreading that she's leaning into a TikTok-friendly trad wife persona just to keep her name in the headlines. Others think it's about money, especially after her recent movies, Damsel and The Electric State. Both flopped on Netflix. Critics called them some of the platform's worst releases, blaming Millie's stiff acting and weak delivery. And now there are rumors that Netflix might be losing confidence in her. But despite all of that, some fans argue she deserves a break. Millie's been working non-stop since she was 9, basically supporting her entire family for years. And now new reports are emerging that her own parents may have been taking advantage of her the whole time. Allegedly, Millie's parents didn't just manage her, they controlled everything. Her money, her work, even her daily schedule, often without her team's knowledge. But according to some reports, the situation gets even more concerning. Certain sources claim her parents arranged private meetings for her with industry figures when she was still a minor, all under the idea of discussing future roles. And for many fans, that's exactly why they believe Millie rushed into marriage and motherhood to finally break free from that level of control. But not everyone agrees with that theory. Others think Millie is simply leaning into the viral trad wife trend to keep her name in the spotlight. And now that Nara Smith just welcomed her 4th child, people are already speculating that Millie might want a big family next too. So what do you think? Is this Millie's way of escaping her past, or just her next big publicity era?